Okay, hello bullets. So I know someone, or I believe it was the actual owner of the videos of this. I think it's like background story or seeing like the making of G22. I believe it's like the G22 fan cam account. I think they recommended me to like check out some of their, like I said, behind I guess the making of, or like just like I guess maybe history of the group or something like that, I believe. So I did. So I am going to be watching, I believe, the first 3 chapters. So I'm going to split it up in 2 parts just because, kind of give me a break in between. But yeah, so I think they recommended me, and then I think someone else was also wondering if I could watch or check out some of their stuff. So yeah, it's kind of giving me a break also from like watching performances and kind of just giving me, like I said, more content that I've been kind of saying that I want to see, like to see kind of like what their personalities are like and like just how they act as a group in like chemistry in that way. But yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and watch. I'm hoping I don't cry, because sometimes with these like history or like the background of like how they got to be a group, like sometimes can get emotional. But yeah.
G22 is a trio P-pop girl group from the Philippines. They are AJ, Althea, and Jazz. They debuted in February 2022 with their first single,
documentary
Bang.
Vibes.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Let's go back from where it all started.
Okay, viewer descriptions. Okay.
Cornerstone is a multimedia entertainment agency that manages music, concerts, events, films, and television. Cornerstone was founded in 2005 by Erickson Raimundo. Cornerstone Entertainment's artist lineup is very impressive. It includes the most bankable artists in the Philippines, like Piolo Pascual, Sam Milby, Catriona Gray, Moira, and KZ. Amidst the company's success, there was still something missing. While other agencies are launching their girl groups, Cornerstone was cooking something special. Cornerstone took a different approach. Instead of holding auditions, they scouted potential talents from all corners of the country in search for that unique spark that would define their first girl group. They meticulously selected the most promising prospects and invited them to secret workshops for singing, dancing, and acting.
Okay.
For months, these aspiring stars underwent rigorous training, pushing themselves to the limit. They were mentored by industry professionals and were given monthly evaluations. Each of them should pass the 3 levels of skills: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. As the girls progressed in their training, only 4 of them remained.
They kind of narrowed it down that way. Okay. The acoustics.
CS started teasing the world with glimpses of what was to come. They released
Not them doing the
videos of the
Eve
girls
by
showcasing
EXO.
their talents, but their identities remained a mystery, leaving fans and the media intrigued. Behind the scenes, the girls were working tirelessly, preparing for the day they had been dreaming of. their debut.
Dang, not them doing planks while practicing vocals. That's crazy.
After more than a year of rigorous training, they were finally ready. They underwent a hair makeover, participated in photo shoots, and recorded their debut single, Bang. And did you spot Miss KZ there? We'll delve deeper into their song later. On February 12, 2022, Cornerstone Entertainment launched the group name and logo. One by one, the members of G22 were revealed. Althea, Bianca, Jazz, and AJ. 4 girls who had trained together, grown together, and were now ready to find their spot in the industry.
We are G22. Hi guys, I'm AJ, DJ and main rapper. Hi guys, I am Althea, the visual of the group. I am Jazz, the main vocalist of the group. I am Bianca, I'm the main dancer of the group.
G22's story has just begun. Join us in unfolding the next chapters.
Okay. This one also asked me to react to like their mishaps. So I need to add it to my playlist. I don't think I added it. The way they edited it, like, yeah, it's giving a documentary, but like it's kind of giving me also like whenever I like kind of like nature film, like the voiceover basically. But okay, it's bringing me that nostalgia for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Actually, maraming name yung dumaan sa group namin, and muntik nang magkaroon ng isang name na yun na talaga yung i-debut namin.
Actually,
Pero,
last minute.
Oo,
Last
last
minute.
minute. Dahil sa aming president na si Sir Erickson, may biglang pumasok sa isip niya na name, which is G22. Tapos nung sinabi niya yun sa amin, nag-click. Tapos nung nalaman pa namin yung meaning, kung ano ba yung G22, it's a gun, it's a Glock 22. Parang grabe yung connect niya talaga sa song din namin na Bang. Tapos, Glock 22,
Just makes sense.
2022 kami i-release. It's very connected talaga sa isang
G22 since it's a Glock 22 gun. Related din po sa aming fandom name, which is Bullets. Kasi naniniwala po kami na hindi gagana ang
That's
isang
cute, though, like,
baril kung walang isang bullet.
You love when the fandom like name represents like the what's it called, the group name too.
Authority and female alpha. Every time we shoot our gun, our Glock 22, we're not shooting with violence. We don't represent violence. We represent now. We're shooting our bullets, our fan base, which is
Okay.
empowerment, confidence.
Their music video for Bang was posted on February 25th, 2022, a day that the fandom now fondly calls the Bangsari.
G22.
Their first live singing in public was their Wish Bus performance.
Oh, okay.
Although the official video was released months later, fan cams captured G22's exceptional vocal abilities. Do you know what the girls were initially called?
For the P-pop's newest caliber, G22.
We are dubbed as P-pop's newest caliber. Please welcome the 4 young and fierce ladies of G22. Is P-pop's newest caliber. Bullets, ikas nyo na, and you better get ready for G22.
Po, kasi syempre, ito rin yung first time namin magpo-perform live on stage and makakita rin ang mga iba't ibang P-pop idols.
That's true. We're really grateful and we're honored to be such a part of a amazing event surrounded by other amazing talented idols. P-pop industry.
Grabe yung kaba, yung excitement na nararamdaman ko na halo-halo sila, and I hope na maganda and makita nyo yung mga nagagawa.
As rookies, G22 may not have been the main focus of the event, but they certainly left a mark with their debut stage.
It definitely serves as like a kind of like way to get other like fandom, like other people to take interest, you know?
G22 has been busy with out-of-town shows, TV guestings, online interviews, and concert guestings. G22 signed as Wiko Mobile's first celebrity endorsers in the Philippines. They also received the Rising P-Pop Group of the Year in 2022 at Asia's Pinnacle Awards. They've also been introducing new dynamics to their group and earning a new moniker.
Kung mali yung sinasabi ko ha. Yun yung di ba may mga main vocals, ganyan. Meron din ganun sa inyo.
As for, we were assigned before certain positions. However, our management decided na to make us pantay-pantay, equal, walang labels.
Because we're
Yeah, y'all. I think they're just all talented in every single like in every single like category. That it's just like, you know, there's no need for like labels. You love all rounders.
Vocals, right? Main vocals.
Actually, we don't have positions in G22.
Okay.
Galing. Kumbaga, lahat po ng
Pantay-pantay.
position kami na po yun.
Ayaw yung gawin lahat.
Equality,
Equality.
diba?
and
All of our
fairness.
strengths and weaknesses in the world of
Boom around.
Despite the high regard for G22's talent within the P-pop community, G22 faced challenges in reaching a wider audience. They were often dubbed as underrated artists, their potential not fully recognized by the masses. Understandably, there may be days when not all four of them can perform on stage. However, Bianca has missed multiple performances without any prior announcement from the management. Good thing Bullets were quick to point out one video that was posted. It looked like Bianca was nursing a knee injury. Behind the scenes, videos posted days later confirm the assumptions. Bianca had to rest her injury, and weeks later she was able to perform at the NatCon 2023 event. Understandably, she did not dance with the group yet. Bullets rejoiced when finally they saw Bianca performing at the K-pop Overpass event. The Pride event, however, took Bullets by surprise, as Bianca was present at the rehearsals, but again was not able to perform. After that, the girls were back in full force, slaying all of their performances. Finally, everything seems okay with the group. Until, after attending the Kumu Gala,
Wow.
Bianca was missing in action again, even on her own social media accounts. September 15th, 2023. It is true AJ, Alfia, and Jazz have been left with a daunting task. Filling in the energy and angst that Bianca brings to the group. Bianca's unique presence in G22 will be deeply missed. Her 180-degree high kick in the dance break has become her trademark in the P-pop industry, forever etched in the memories of fans.
We're looking
forward to see the rise of the K-pop industry even more than it is right now, to be appreciated not only in the Philippines but abroad, and for more people to come here
Yes.
for 2023 to appreciate and grasp the talent that the K-pop industry is.
Yes.
You won't be disappointed in Philippines.
Ready, aim, shoot.
We are G22.
G22's story has just begun. Join us in unfolding the next chapters.
Okay. I feel like it's definitely hard whenever especially when it's like early on. Well, yeah, it's early on because like obviously you kind of train together to be in a group, and then you like whenever you end up like losing a member, it does take that a little bit of like a toll because like obviously like I said, you train together and like kind of like we're growing as a group, so it's like never easy. But I think I did mention before, like I feel like they have done, like from what I've seen, like from the like performances and stuff like that I have seen, like between like 4 members and like 3 members, I feel like they've done a great job of like being able to like fill in those spaces where like to the point where I was just like, if I didn't know that there was 4 originally, I would have just thought it was a 3-member group. That's not to say like obviously like Bianca was like a main member, like obviously she had like a importance in the group, but I'm just like, it's also, I'm just saying that it's like it's good that she like didn't take that big of a toll. I think I mentioned that before, but yeah, I'm glad that they were able to like kind of like get back together and like kind of like recoup and kind of like, okay, we gotta do like kind of like, you know, we got a space to fill in basically, and like, you know, basically be able to mature and like also not lose that quality that they have as a group by losing a member, you know? But okay, so I think chapter 3 is gonna be next. I just wanted to quickly say that. So,
September 25, 2023 at the Episode Bar. This was the first time the girls sang their rendition of Musica live.
I think someone mentioned
this. This is their first song as a trio.
I remember someone mentioning this. I started crying.
This has been the most emotional state we've seen the female alphas in public. If this performance didn't bring a tear to your eye, then you may not be a true bullet.
I just want to thank you for being a part of everything that we are and that we were. You'll be a part of everything that we will be. I hope you're doing well. God bless you always, and we miss you.
Bianca, I hope you're doing great. Dadali namin yung energy, yung aura mo hanggat sa ma-achieve namin ng mga pangarap dahil alam namin na pangarap mo din to. And I love you.
Like I said, it's never easy losing a member.
I hope na you're really doing okay there with your family, and I hope you'll heal, you'll be peaceful and all. Lahat ng yun sana makuha mo. So, of course, nami-miss ka namin dito kasi yung energy mo every time we train, every time we go out.
Yeah, because you like have those memories and like you can't ever forget, you know?
Doubt. Yeah, we have to like, bigla kami nakatabunan ng cloud na parang, can we even continue? Parang ganun. But we have to stay strong for each other kasi we have our individual dreams and we have to be there. Yeah.
We have to always show up for each other because it's not just one of us on stage. No one's looking at just one. We're all there for each other. We're all carrying each other's weight. So whether that's mentally or physically, we still have to show up for each other.
Definitely a new feeling, not only for us, but for our listeners. And we're just glad that they're still by our side. And we're trying to be as strong as you can. We are the female alphas, so it's okay to accept vulnerability sometimes. But never known bio, always.
Aw, that was cute. But yeah, like it's always like I said, it's always hard to like lose a member for a group because like especially if they had like a major part to play and you feel like you can't are like unable to like fill that void of, you know, because obviously it's never the same as how it was before, especially when you've trained for so long to each other and you've already built up that relationship and like, you know, went through all these hardships and then like now they're gone like from the group. You're just like kind of it's kind of like also them just like figuring out like, oh, like is it gonna be the same, like are people gonna still support us as much as they did when it was 4 of us? Because you know, like obviously sometimes whenever you know, you have your favorites and you're like sometimes you're like, oh, like once your like favorite leaves, like not all the time, but I feel like in some cases some people are like that, like they're like, oh, I can't continue to like the group because like my favorite left, or like, or doesn't like if maybe like hits like a not like that, but also could be like, you know, it's hard for me as a fan because like I like them all 4 together and like it's not the same with just 3, you know. Sometimes people are like that, it just like gets too emotional for fans as well because like if they did like follow them from the beginning, like it's a big blow. So I can understand like how they're probably worried about it. And obviously, like I said, like they were close with Bianca and like you trained together for that long and then yeah, you rely on each other, so like you feel like you're missing something whenever you lose a member. But yeah, I'm glad that they were able to like overcome it and like, you know, still wish each other the best and be like, you know, like we gotta take this time to like, now that we're 3, we kind of like have to like basically like rearrange things and like figure it out now, but like that they were able to like still continue and be like, you know what, I think we still have something here and we can push forward. So I do like that and appreciate that. And like, yeah, it's just nice to see, you know, that a group, when they have like a struggle or like what's it called, a moment of weakness, and then they're able to overcome it. But yeah, so there was a lot more like I said, I like to see things like this because I'm just like, it gives me more of a like chemistry like view and stuff like that, and just like seeing like how they were made, like how far they've come basically is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed and just keep an eye out for part 2, but I shall see you in the next one.